Oh my god. Just play the game.
Ich bin keine Deutsche. Ich bin keine Deutsche. I like that, keine Deutsche. It's like a little rapper, keine Deutsche.
House, which, on a remote piece of property like this, is the most important building. Brooke and I made the purchase of this property in the dead of winter when there's 3 feet of snow. It was pretty surreal to get to walk this land and see it for the first time when it didn't have snow on it. Now, when it comes to building an outhouse, I've been asked probably more questions than any other single topic, except maybe putting in a hand pump well. Let's take a look at a few of the things that people ask all the time, just to clarify things. Number one, where do you want to put your outhouse? Well, you want it as far away from your main camp as you can comfortably bear to travel. You know, the outhouse is never going to be sealed off from the environment. Flies are going to get in and out of the outhouse. You don't want to buy food in camp. You want the outhouse as far away as possible. But of course, you know, sooner or later you're going to run to the outhouse, and you don't want to run a quarter mile. So there's just a happy medium. Now, soil is a big consideration. You want to dig an outhouse somewhere that's high up above the water table in good draining soil. You don't want to dig an outhouse pit in clay if you can avoid it, because clay is going to hold surface water and fill up with water before it's ever going to reach its life expectancy as an outhouse. You also want to avoid low areas on your property so you're not hitting groundwater when you're digging the hole. I've had a lot of questions about this toilet seat foam cover. This is just a 1-inch foam that you get from Home Depot. It's kind of an Alaska thing. With a foam seat cover like this, even in the dead of winter when it's 20 below, you sit down and that seat's warm. One question that I'm very surprised I get all the time is, what do you do when the outhouse fills up? Well, when the outhouse fills up, you move it. That's why I'm building it on these 6x6s so it can be skidded to a new site. Move it 10 feet to the right, 10 feet to the left, 10 feet backwards. Doesn't really matter. You just dig a new hole, move the outhouse, fill in the old outhouse hole with the dirt from the new hole. Lots of people have a phobia of animals in the outhouse. People are always asking me how to keep animals from living underneath the outhouse. Well, I've built half a dozen outhouses on as many properties, and I've only ever had one problem in an outhouse with an animal taking up residence. And they don't go down in the hole and live there. That's never happened. As a matter of fact, I've never seen like a mouse at the bottom of the outhouse who couldn't get out. What I did find one time is I had a woodchuck go underneath the porch and then dig a hole horizontally from right beside the hole in the outhouse. And by digging a horizontal tunnel from that, the woodchuck totally filled in the actual outhouse hole and ruined it. You know, we filled it right up to the top with dirt from the hole. So it can happen, but there's nothing that's just going to be hanging out underneath the porch. Spiders. People are always asking about spiders in the outhouse. Outhouses are a great place for spiders to live. They love it. You know, it stinks. Flies are going to show up. Spiders love flies. Just look for the big spiders and get them out of the way. Another question I get all the time is, wouldn't the outhouse be better with a vent? You can always put a vent pipe in if you want. This is open underneath the walkway, and it's open out the back. It does get ventilation. A pipe would be just fine. I just haven't done it on this one. Another thing regarding animals in the outhouse, spiders are about the only thing you're going to find in the outhouse, but you do have to watch out for mice and squirrels. If you don't put your toilet paper inside some kind of a container, They're going to get in the outhouse, they're going to take your toilet paper and shred it. One other note on soil. The ideal soil is soil that you can dig, you can dump water in it, the water will leach into the soil, and it'll hold its shape. Sugar sand is going to need some kind of a vault. Clay is going to need some kind of a vault because it'll fill up with water. Same thing with permafrost in the far north areas. So if you don't have soil that will hold its shape and drain, you'll either maybe build a wooden crib and then that gets just covered and left. You build another one when you do a new outhouse, or you have some kind of a tank and you can have that pumped by a septic pumping company. You know, one thing that I get asked constantly, which surprises me, people are worried to death about snakes under the outhouse. Maybe that's a southern thing. Maybe snakes down south like to get in cool, shady places like underneath this walkway in front of the outhouse. That's not the case up here in the north. You're never going to see a snake underneath your outhouse. It's not going to get you. There's just a crazy phobia people have of something coming up from underneath the seat and grabbing their backside while they're doing their business. It seems to be universal because I've seen the comment 1,000 times. Of course, you're going to want to latch on the inside and the outside. The outside just to keep the building shut when you're not using it, and the inside to shut it when you want. For privacy or when it's raining or windy, it's a good idea just to plan on one on the inside and the outside. Now, I love these clear plastic roof panels just for the natural light.
Oh, pretzel is pretzel flavored, not hot buffalo wing flavored. These Scottish pieces aren't pretzels.
My son is Braxton, and he was diagnosed with brain tumor. And he said,
Every outhouse I've built in the last 10 years, I've used these clear plastic panels, and it's a wonderful thing, because all day long you have a very bright outhouse. Of course, you could use metal roofing, you're just losing the natural light, and it's the same process, so I would just go with these polycarbonate panels. When it comes to off-grid homesteading, the only thing that gets more questions in an outhouse is a well. Now this pump is very old, it's an American-made unit, but if you buy a new one from Menards or offline, it's going to be the same principle. There's only a few parts in them. The leather components that make the pump work are replaceable. You can buy them at Menards or Ace Hardware or through Lehman's catalog. Next time you see one of these pumps for 10 bucks at a yard sale, pick it up and then just tear it apart and see what's inside of it. It's very simple. The reason I chose this pump is it's an interesting antique. It was dirt cheap and it works just as good as a new one. And I wanted to demonstrate that and how simple these things are. Now this is the check valve leather. This lets the water come up into the pump, but doesn't let it go back down the pipe. The little weight that's on the check valve holds that valve down, and the weight of the water sucking against it kind of seals itself off. Now this leather is the cup leather. This is what's the suction that goes up the bore of the pump and pulls the water. One of the questions I get all the time is, how do you find water? People talk about dowsing and witching for water and finding it with rods and all kinds of stuff. All I know is that in this part of the country, the water is pretty close to the surface. The ground is all sand. The water is quite good pretty much everywhere. And you're likely to hit water anywhere you drive a point in this particular part of the country. If you're somewhere where it's really tricky to find the vein of water, you'll have to ask somebody else. Now the clean sand in the ground is a very good natural filter by itself. There's no agriculture in this area. There's no industry in this area. I'm not worried about runoff from farming or pollutants from factories or anything like that. It's just water. It's down there. I'm not going to worry about it. People ask all the time, are you going to get your water tested? Every single person that's watching this video has a bloodline that goes back as far as humanity does, and your ancestors have survived thousands of years drinking whatever water was available. Now, if you have questionable water or you just have to know, go ahead and get it tested. But this is a fairly pristine part of the country, and I'm just not going to worry about it. The conditions for good water here are about as good as you're going to find anywhere. Now, 150 years ago, a well like this would be the pinnacle of technology. People would be getting these on farms all over the country and being super thankful for them without having to dig a well by hand and line it with stones to keep it from caving in, or go into the creek with a bucket. A driven well like the one I'm about to drive would have been very much a luxury. One question I get asked all the time is, how does the water get into the pipe? If you see this blue section of pipe down here on the end, that's the drive point. It's perforated all the way along it, one end to the next, and it has thousands of little tiny holes, and it has a side to that. Think of taking a straw and putting a piece of fabric over the end of it. A dry point is really an ingenious invention. It allows you to drive a pipe down into the ground. It has a screen that lets the water into the pipe, but enough of a filtration system it keeps any sand and particles out. Now that I'm getting ready to drive this well, let me touch on some things people comment about. They say, why don't you use a jackhammer? Why don't you use a fence post driver? People have told me many times a fence post driver is a better way to go. Everyone I know that's tried a fence post driver will tell me it's too light. I can pick one up and tell you right now from driving several wells, it's too light. It takes some oomph to stuff that pipe in the ground, and that light little 20-pound fence post driver, you may get the job done with it, but you're going to work yourself to death because it's too light to do this kind of work. Take a 16-penny nail and try to drive it into a 2x4 with a tack hammer. It's about the same principle.
So, Bespoke Post, they just send you a cool box every month.
Whoa.
The value of every box is at least around $70, if not more. It's a pretty smoking deal. Beginning a month, they send you an email. You check out what they're going to put in your box. If you dig it, you don't need to do anything else. But if you don't like it, check out the other box offerings for the month and see if maybe there's something that you would like. Or you can just say, no thanks, and they won't charge you the monthly fee. It's really cool that you can just skip it or select different boxes. They just don't send you a box. Some of these kind of services like this, every month you just get a box.
didn't see that you messaged. That says I didn't even see that you messaged.
Every month you just get a box and you don't have a choice to print it. So I like the customization.
There are two sizes of drive point and pipe available: 1.25 and 2 inches. The pump I have has 1.25 thread at the bottom, and that's what I'm using: 1.25 pipe and 1.25 drive point. Now the pipe and couplings that I'm using for this are drive couplings and drive pipe. It's a heavy pipe filled with steel couplings. They're meant to be driven. If you use just galvanized pipe and galvanized couplings, you'll break the threads and break the pipe. It's a waste of time and money to try to use cheaper pipe and cheaper couplings, and you're just going to frustrate yourself. There's the one. There. I do know folks that have used a jackhammer and drive and driven well, and have had really good results. Now you can have a jackhammer or your distributor if you want to. You're probably going to find that on another video on YouTube. It's a pretty good idea if you have the stuff. People ask all the time, what about rocks? If you use rocks, it's probably going to work for you. Standpoint,
Oh yeah.
it's not going to drive through a big rock.
No.
But your soil is full of big rocks. It's just a gamble.
Stop that.
I cannot. Alright. Let's see if I can even play this game if I'm not drunk.
I've been watching a lot of, build your own cabin stuff.
Yeah?
Quote unquote cabin. It's like, it's the same thing as a house, except they're making it small, so they're calling it a cabin. And it's in the
Right.
woods. But, yeah. I don't know. I need property.
Alright, that's the thing, because you can go at any pace at that point.
I'd live in a tent for a year if it meant I could, build my own house.
Well, yeah. Be a little rough, but at times, I'm sure. But
I don't give a shit.
that's what we were gonna try to do. But we gotta get a piece of property first or something. Or I
Yeah.
just don't know how this is gonna happen.
It's hard when you have a kid. That's why part of me is like, man, I about almost like wish,
Yeah.
things don't get worked out and I can actually do what I want.
Yeah, I mean, that's true,
'Cause
but
that was my plan. That was my goal. That was, well, just like I said, the plan. I was gonna buy property, and I could save literally $2,000 a month right now if that wasn't a thing going on.
oh, sweet. I switched it to theme park.
Oh, it's weird. You got ranked. That's weird.
Oh, yeah, I guess it is.
I'm like,
Forgot about
oh
that.
no.
Probably not as bad as it was. But
I
people that want
guess.
to rise to the top, they're doing it immediately.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
grind.
they're like, let me in there. Let me loose.
Everyone's on planes. The children.
Can't. Oh, you can't ban the new guy. Nice. I'm taking him. He's mine. Man, I've been sleeping like crazy. I didn't get any good sleep last week. At all.
I got like the best sleep I think I've had in a while last night.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Something in my left earphone's just like buzzing. It's annoying. Whatever. I'm not gonna mess with anything because I'm gonna mess with one thing and make it so much worse. Yes.
No.
Yes. I got him.
What, RAM?
Yeah. Ram.
What is happening?
That's gonna be my new thing.
You are Ram. What the? You bought
Ram!
You weirdo.
I
Dude, huh?
I got him when you went to the bathroom for about an hour and a half with Wonko and Wookie. And we
Oh,
went to get
gosh.
in a game. We went to get in a game and Wonko was like, Dill, why do you have RAM? And I was like, shh. Because I could tell nobody else noticed that he said that.
We need to locate a bomb.
Everything's fine, but there's it seems like they've got a carpet cleaner going across the floor. Must be the carpet cleaners.
I hit the button to pull the thing out, or to use it. I didn't know anything about it at all. I hit the button, and all of a sudden he just throws it out, and then just starts. I thought you could steer it around or something. No, it's just, oh, watch, they got Mozzie's on the stairs.
Shut your cute ass up, bro.
You just got Mozzie, you idiot!
Yeah, well, their
I know.
teammate shot me right
Like,
afterwards
if you
because
keep
he's.
talking like that, you make me want to go
Alright,
straight
that
through.
guy gets muted because his voice is the worst.
Your drone has found a bomb. Insertion in 5 seconds.
I need to turn this down. Oh, that
Located a
game's so
bomb.
loud.
Make your way to its location and
Tell
defuse
me
it.
about it.
Gemini will show the way.
I wonder if I can just cram onto site.
Frost is to the left. Guy's to the right, back here. Guy standing at the mirror. Frost is to your right now. On the
Oh, that guy just got his head rocked out. Wait, is there a trap under this window?
Not under the one I just marked. I don't know where you are.
I'm nervous.
This window's good. Hit this window. Hit this window on 3-ping. You good. You're gonna kill her if you do it. Why didn't you do it? Another guy to your right. Another guy to your right. I'm saying if you Amaru it in, you could have killed her.
Yeah, but then I would have been dead, probably.
No. Ah! Are you kidding me? I'm never gonna get to watch it. Frisky to the left. I'm never gonna get to use the RAM operator. I died the second I touched the building.
Get your fucking ass out of here.
One op 4 remaining. The diffuser has been secured. Bomb diffusion initiated. Protect the diffuser. Op 4 neutralized.
Did it even break it?
Boom.
I was gonna send my RAM through that hallway right there, and the second I touched the balcony, I didn't even touch the balcony. I died mid-swing. It's so annoying. I'm about to type in chat. Let me use my fucking RAM.
Ram the jam.
Yeah, if you swung in though, I thought you were gonna swing. You could have killed Frost by swinging in and then shot the mirror to the right. But you shot. I'm like, what are you doing?
Killing. I'm killing.
It was frustrating to watch. If you had Amaru'd in, you would have nailed her. I was droning her into the window. She was terrified. She was scared. She was right in the window, scared of my drone. Get away from me! It's like a rat. My drone has a tail. No! Fuck. I hate this game. Look out! Okay.
10 seconds.
Alright, man. All the drones are gone.
5 seconds.
All the drones are gone! Frost mats and the computer
Mission to
archive room
locate and
somewhere.
defuse a bomb.
All the drones are gone. All the drones
All
are
my
gone.
drones are gone! G-O-N-E! All my drones are gone!
Hey. Oh. It's kinda go.
Huh? I'm reloading! I've got a shotgun.
Wonder what happens if I go.
Ah! Frost mat on the stairs!
You have located a bomb.
What? Dang it. I'm too slow. They could plant.
Somebody, I'm
Oh,
down.
they can't plant on that side. Be right back.
Reloading! Oh, so now they're on that balcony. Okay, that's cool. Ooh!
Op 4 last operator standing.
I'd claymore the corner and just plant it. Nice!
Op 4 eliminated. We need to locate a bomb.
I'm not the one that's winning this game, cause I
Drone has
die
located
every
a bomb.
time I fucking do anything. I'm gonna do! No! No!
What the heck?
I can't even drone on this game.
10 seconds before insertion. 5 seconds before insertion.
God!
You
I wonder if I
found the
can throw
bomb.
my
Make
thing
your way
out
to its location
while
and defuse it.
repelled.
Trailer line is ready.
Oh my goodness, that scared the shit out of me. I shot that guy that I felt.
Oh my. What? Are you kidding me? I can't. No, my, you love this. How are they on the same site again? That is insane. Oh. That's stupid. Level out! I need to scream, dude. What the? Put that back in your pants. Whoa! Guy up top, guy up top. Watch the angle in there. Standing up on top of stuff.
Reloading! Cover me! Gemini's out of commission.
Yes! Yes!
We're shielding position.
What? It hits him barbed wire. Oh god! I'm safe up. Oh. I set it off though. It should be. He's behind you.
Where?
20 seconds.
Uh-oh.
Why do you have your pistol out?
Up and running.
Down
15
to...
seconds.
Oh, sorry.
Cross mats.
10 seconds remaining. Op 4 last operator.
That's why he has it out.
5 seconds.
Planting, planting.
Eddie runs over and
Down to 1 friendly.
Other side comes through the middle door.
Diffuser is online and active.
Stop moving.
see to his left. That's how you do it.
What are you looking at? Stop it. Stop it. There you go. Yes, 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 yes.
Op 4 eliminated.
Beautiful.
I'm just trying to use my stupid RAM thing, dude. Like, I'm not even trying to do anything else. Okay, I'll defend a little bit. I was specifically, why do you have that out?
Guy just patted his own back. Anybody not gonna talk about what I did? I mean, we did, yeah. We did.
You get it? Get on my own level, like, cause I have no kills. You get it?
Your own level.
Protect the
Yeah.
bombs.
Get on my own level, not yours.
I get it. On earth.
Camera feed up and running.
These motherfuckers. My eyes don't work like this.
Man, what's your obsession with putting the armor right here?
Other?
I forget so often. I go to get it and I get shot from that door. Or when I'm busy doing stuff.
5 seconds left.
I've
reinforced the wall!
Watching me.
They're coming this way.
How did that happen? I don't understand how that guy didn't die. Huh. Well, Termite has 1 health. And he's invincible.
Also, he's a god.
Of
Yo,
course it would
watch,
be that.
Callie. So, Tachanka, you better watch out.
That's what?
Callie.
What's Callie do?
She has a hole right there. So move like there, anywhere over there.
It's getting
No.
weird.
She's just holding the window.
Oh my
I got
god.
someone on me. In that
What is this?
It's a ram.
This guy is...
Loading magazine!
Op 4 has located a bomb. You know what to do.
Yo,
One friendly remaining.
in fountain and
One Op 4 remaining.
Last one's in Hamilton.
Whoa!
Oh,
No, Nelly.
just coming around.
yeah, he's coming that way.
Op 4
Jonka
eliminated.
all day.
Successful.
There, you did it.
I'm the only one that can use Chonka, man.
Well, so
Look at that. I got shot once.
nice
Slightly.
job.
Oh man, my heart was going. It's
I'll
too.
hop off here for a few, brother, honestly, but...
Few
I'll be back
days?
on in a bit.
Okay.
I'll get a hold of you here after a while.
Boss, what's up with
Good game,
boss?
dude.
Oh yeah, that was good. Oh.